close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Boom! Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall. Oh!
He's got something in store. Lariat right to the kidneys from behind. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. And Jay reverses. A knee drop. Ooh. Oh, a moonsault. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, from behind.
And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Forearm smash after the stops.
Oh,
Kick right on point. Bang. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Foot, meet face.
Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through. Boom.
Connects. Saw coming. He's landing all the way down to the mat.
That was spectacular to watch, but I can't even begin to imagine how that landing must have felt. Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him. Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. Escape just in time.
Oh, look at this. Russian leg sweep. Strong kick. Ooh. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe. Slipped out of the way there.
Spear! And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, directly to the knee.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Kick gets caught.
Made it over the top of the cage. Seconds away from glory.
Now going to make the descent down the cage.
Here it comes. Pow!
Oh,
Mounting there.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. Caught with a lariat.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver. And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Power slam. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
super kick.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
You got to admire the determination here. That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
He's summited the cage, now to make his descent to victory.
Can't rush things now. Still a long ways up. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Rope-assisted dropkick.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And get sent. Blast off! Boom! Mounting their down to...
Boom! Step ahead there.
And a stomp to the gut.
Got flipped upside down there. Ooh! And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Clothesline! Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Ooh, well measured there.
Both wrists captured and taking into view now from the top of the cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Caught at the worst time, right at the top of this cage. Trying to take him down from the mountaintop, trying to force him back inside.
Running knee lift.
Oh, targeting the leg with that stone.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. He comes crashing back down.
Just barely getting up the cage wall there. Gonna have to find a better opening next time.
Snap back driver. And there was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Just a bat.
Getting out of harm's way.
Good night. What a stunner.
That can finish Jimmy off.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Quick exchange of counters there. Oof.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Goes up.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
Smash after the stops. Starting to scale the cage wall. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Oh.
No. What are you doing?
No way.
He's tossed down to the mat.
A rough do not. Oh, God.
Taking out the competition from the top of the cage. You gotta love it.
And a stomp to the gut. Ooh. Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one getting an inch. Jeez, and Jey was opened up there.
Not the distance with that.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Caving in the abdomen.
Catches the leg.
Ruthless. Reversals, and more reversals. Absurd amount of agility required there.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Oh, with authority.
Super kick.
Down. Oh, my God.
Exclamation delivered by Jimmy Uso.
And he's calling for it. Let him out of here. man. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, big shot there. Here we go, little yeet, yeet, yeet. Falls back.
Double axe handle smash.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And one more for good measure. Cinched in.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding... Stunner on the jaw. No way Jimmy Uso recovers from that. Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage. Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top. He's nearly 20 feet in the air.
I don't think he's going to be up there long.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. Now heading up the cage.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now. Jey Uso gets out of the way in time.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Catches the kick.
Every counter being answered with another.
Both wrists captured. And
Boom! Samoan driver. And a stomp to the gut.
oh, kick connects.
Wow! Lights out.
Stunner!
Jey is out. That is it.
Jimmy Uso just goading his opponent. Balancing on the top rope here.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right? I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the...
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I
thank you. Not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. Look,
Let me guess.
It's not.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be on to something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Remember when I said it wasn't your fault when I lost my United States title? I lied. We both know you failed, and it cost me.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No.
What do you expect me to do? Use my top act? All you have managed to...
Fine.
I'm afraid...
Then put me in...
No promises here other than the schedule.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype.
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
Oh, great. It's El Grande Americano.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
And I must say, it is in...
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You got to love to see that kind of...
Joe Gacy is here. The Wwe2k26 are stalking the Archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Here comes the pitch. Lariat!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And Americano. Americano saw what was coming.
A string of counters.
Caught flush with that boot.
Attack to the midsection.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Boom, what a kick.
Cinched in.
Snapmare driver.
He's just soaking up all the hate from the WWE universe.
Is it enough to put Americano away?
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission.
Smash after the stomps. And Americano. Cobra clutch.
You really have to hand to them tonight.
What a showing from these competitors. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the
submission locked in. Something's got to give. And it is Americano powering out.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, what a stunner.
No way, Americano. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely agonizing.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Snapmare to set up the Grande.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Gets lifted into position. Good check. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is at another level.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Cinched in.
Snapmare's right.
This has become a once-in-a-lifetime match.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch. All the pressure on the neck right now. Extremely difficult to get any sort of mobility to get out of the submission at all, really. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Counter on counter. Great minds thinking alike.
A stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
After counter.
Here is your winner, Wwe2k26.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
If the Wyatts get involved in this one.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype.
The Archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now, he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on...
Cruz del Toro looking ready to compete.
Cruz del Toro embodies everything about luchador style of wrestling. He's always able to impress the WWE Universe with some of his incredible aerial feats.
Yeah, del Toro is always learning, always improving his in-ring abilities. He's always so impressive to watch in the ring. Tonight is a huge chance for him to reach that next level in WWE.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
In the face, man.
Making sure he stays out of his business.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Got the knees up just in time.
Clubbing blow.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Whoa, wow. Lights out. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Architect.
Business as usual, right?
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry has arrived.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious, man. Wave your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. There he is right there, y'all. I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious. Just wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe.
Just charging their opponent.
That's that killer instinct right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
We're underway, and Joe Hendry is ready to get things rolling.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their...
Slipped right behind, right into a schoolboy.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Torturing the knee with that attack.
Wait a minute. Opponent's locked in. The old armbar stretch.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Right.
Now what?
Goliath 6 or a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Oh, the knee directly to the face.
And a stomp to the gut. We're going to finish it off.
Swan-ton bomb.
This is troublesome for Joe.
It's over. nice work.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
The Wwe2k26 have been interfering.
It is the
I had my,
and the Wye.
I didn't.
Well, you would again.
You want to blame them? Do you need some? I'm a little
That's good. Are you?
Do I?
I don't know.
Wye,
That's good.
The Wye,
Wow.
will they?
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The Archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wwe2k have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
And look at this. Twist of fate.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
The Wye2k have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge.
Capped off with a big one.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, destructive knee to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, he flips that around.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy is having trouble getting his back.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack. He's pushing back now.
Joe could be turning his fortune.